Ford joining us in studio tonight. And Hope, right now there are a lot of conversations about what can be done. What did you find out about how other countries have responded to mass shootings?
Well, the biggest trend in other countries was gun buyback programs and stricter access to certain types of weapons. Now in America, of course, there's the Second Amendment. But our 11 Alive legal analyst tells me even with the Second Amendment, the U.S. can legally mimic other countries' gun laws.
The U.S. Constitution offering a legal protection to carry guns. However,
there's a lot of room for regulation.
Attorney Paige Pate explaining right now the U.S. can legally use other countries as a guidebook.
Banning assault rifles, putting restrictions on how a person can carry a firearm.
In 1996, a man killed 16 children and their teacher in Scotland. A year later, Britain restricted ownership of almost all handguns, leading to a research-backed downward trend in gun violence. Australians turned over 650,000 guns in less than a year after the country's largest mandatory buyback program was established. This happened after a man killed 35 people and wounded more than 20 others. New Zealand's parliament restricted gun sales and ownership following the deaths of 51 Muslim worshippers. In addition, the parliament, in a nearly unanimous vote, banned almost all semi-automatic weapons and assault rifles, as the shootings were carried out with an AR-15 style rifle. Page says in America, the Second Amendment is often misinterpreted.
There's no constitutional provision that prohibits a legislature from determining what types of firearms people can purchase, what level of ammunition they can purchase and store.
And clarification on what the Second Amendment allows and doesn't allow is still up for debate, even in 2022, as seen in a case before the Supreme Court.
That's what the current case is considering, whether a state or local government can limit or even completely prohibit an individual from carrying a firearm outside of their own home.
In the end, Page says the law is wide open for restrictions.
It's a political question. It's not a constitutional question.
And the case before the Supreme Court that Pate referenced is likely in its final stages of debate right now. It would be the biggest gun case for the court in more than a decade. And if it's struck down, it would expand gun rights for Americans.
All right, Hope Ford for us tonight.